Everything to me. You mean everything to me here. Everything, 'cause you mean everything, everything to me. Come on, go up. Go up. Come on. Stop wasting my fuel. Okay. Okay, come on. Work with me. Work with me, physics engine. Yeah. I'll take the steel. That's a jump jet, which I don't want. I still haven't seen a single piece of ammonium on the surface. I think I got the planets mixed up. Ooh, I'm being shot at. Bum bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum ba da dum na 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 na. To me. Silly, silly dude. Silly, silly dude. Bump. Oh my gosh. Bump. 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 Ba-da-da. I'm gonna switch games. I don't normally do this, but it's my channel, I'm allowed to. I'm going to save and quit. I'm gonna turn on be right back. I'm still here. I'm just changing games. Update titles. Replace. Mouthy, mouthy. There's a mouse emoji in there. Yeah, there is. Do not do this. Do not do this. Copy. Need my little mice. Alright, we'll update that. Update all that. Refresh. Alright, now I can change the category. Hey, hey, hey. That seemed to have worked. I love it when things work. Oh, I could have opened the app while I was doing all that. That would have been convenient.
Ha ha ha!
Sorry about that. Whiskerwood. Whiskerwood. Alright, so now this should show the proper category. Yes. Look at all my beautiful houses. Why are they going all the way up and around? Is that how they're getting to their homes? Did I screw up the pathing? I think I did. Oh, this screwed up the pathing right there. Yep. They are walking too far. Nope. They are walking too far to get to home. I screwed up the pathing at some point somehow. This has got to go... Hello, can I see, please? This has got to go right there. There we go. Yeah, they were walking all the way up, around, and oh my goodness, that was awful. Some of them might not even make it to their bed tonight. Oops. They've turned around to come back? What? Alright, we're still in the net positive. Still in the net positive. Look at all of them. Heading out to work. Alright, no builders available. Yes, I know. We're waiting for the whisker ship today. We are having a whisker ship today, right? Smuggler supply and a whisker. Nice. Smuggler supplies and a whisker ship coming today. Excuse me. But I'm aware I have no builder. Do I have anything set to build? I don't think so. Yeah, you need to go get your food, dude. Offering trade. They just offer to buy your stuff. They don't offer to sell you anything. It'd be nice if they sold you stuff. Let's sell them about half of our fuel. Let's sell them some of our planks. And maybe 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 cut stone. And maybe some more planks. I'd love to get 2 gold bars out of this. Down on that, and 1 more fuel. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we'll do that. Now, I need my whiskers. What do I need whiskers? Who do I need? I've got 2 woodcutters. They should be maintained by the Engineers Guild, but I had 3 that are not. So I'd like to get some engineers. Those are correct. I need engineers. Mining can't. Wait a minute. Woodcutter. Oh, it should be explorers. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong icon. I was looking at that. I don't know what that's saying. Interesting. Alright, so the woodcutters are explorer guilds. I need at least 2 more explorers. I need 4 more explorers. Those are miners. Those are all farmers. Could use another farmer. 4 explorers and a farmer would be nice. There's a farmer I can move. This needs farmers. I need farmers and explorers. I've got a lot of engineers. I need farmers and explorers. I have nobody working the sawmill right now. Farmers and explorers. When the whisker ship comes. When the whisker ship comes. La 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 la. Here's the whiskers. Farmers and explorers. Oh, I don't have any wax seals. I can't re-roll. These are all awful. There's a diligent, gifted teacher. Pessimist and sickly. Ugh. I don't like bringing on the sickly. And the pessimist, if they have any kind of negativity, there's a chance that it'll be doubled. I'll take him. I wish I could re-roll. I'll take him and this considerate optimist farmer. And we'll unfortunately refuse the rest. Bristle, why do you have to be sickly? No, I don't want you. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Which is very judgmental because I am immunocompromised. I would be considered sickly. I am less resistant to the cold, more apt to get sick. And I am rejecting these sickly mice outright. That's kind of rude of me. But what are you going to do? Excuse me. Oh my gosh, that was loud. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, I just brought in 2 more mice and I didn't have housing ready for them. It's too late in the day. They're probably going to be homeless tonight. I am so sorry. Once again, I am unprepared. Alright, can I get a path up to there? I could tuck them back here. That's so... You guys stay back here. I could build another platform here. We're going to build a point out. And then, oh, I'm going to have to build a 2 out. And then bring it down into the fire, which I will now get rid of. And then... Alright, there we go. Oh, I need 2 of those. Stinky Linky. There we go. Come on, if you hurry, you might have your houses built by the end of the day. Come on. They should be able to do it. I have the edict that gives double construction speed, so they should, yeah, they'll definitely have it done. 1 and 2. Bloop. Alright, cool. I need to get planks working again. I've got it paused. But I need an apprentice to work there. Dang it, I need these apprentices. There's my woodcutter. This one should be filled by an explorer. This should be filled by engineering guild. I don't have an apprentice to, like, run the shop, basically. I'm still gonna get a supply ship. Oh, it's here. It's been here. I didn't even see it dock. What are my taxes right now? 439, and I've got 3,500 in, because I've got all that gold ore. 1,600 in gold ore. Yes, I have a lot, but I don't want to spend it crazily, so I'm just going to do the 154. All that gold is from when I found some while strip mining down here. They found some gold deposits. And I said, "Go after the gold, you morons!" And they did. But they weren't morons. They were nice. They were nice mice. I need to start getting what's it called? Mushrooms. I need to start getting mushrooms planted. Where is my closest farmer? That's a woodcutter. This is a farm. No, that's a woodcutter. Oh, and they need a set of stairs going up to that section. As soon as he gets, oh, and it's the end of the day, of course. Of course. Of freaking course. We'll put it right. Ah, jeez. So, we still have not produced one lick of cotton. I thought I planted some. That's configured for flax. I thought I told it to put cotton there. Maybe I chose wrong. There's all my berries. There's my trees and more trees. Here's where I planted the flax. I thought this was supposed to be... I screwed up. This was supposed to be cotton. Get that flax out of there. I messed up. That was supposed to be cotton, because I already had a big flax field planted down here. Shoot. Everybody going to bed. Going to their houses, trying to find a place to sleep. Hopefully they have one, and I haven't messed up the pathing again. Yeah, looks like they all made it. Cool. Alright, we are still very much in the net positive on approval, although we are getting more and more negatives. Clothing. What's coming today? Please tell me we're getting a supply ship today. Okay. I was kind of hoping for a whisker ship so I can try to get some of these missing places filled. Is the weaver making stuff? Headed to work. Working. So they are making woven cloaks. I don't have an apprentice to go into that role. How are we doing on cut stone? I think our cut stone, we got 17. We don't use that very much. Let's pause that and move them over to the sawmill. Apprentice. Yeah, let's move them all over here and let those three work on making planks for a little bit. Try to get that back over to up over 100, I think. Supply ship is here. There's planks. Do we have... There's the clothes. That's 275. Let's cash in on... Let's get some happiness stuff going with this fine tea and the tailored cloaks. A little expensive, but As you can see from our money report, we've got 3,600 in the warehouses, which is, I think, the most I've had in this game since I started playing it. Alright, we're getting our cotton planted. I kind of want to... Let's do a shift. Remove those ones. Oh, it just deletes them. And let's extend the cotton to there. Let's get a lot more cotton going. That's a lot of berries, and that's fine. But I need other stuff other than berries, so we're gonna go ahead and plant cotton there. All right, I was looking for my farmers to see who I could send in to start doing mushrooms. So, do I have any the miners are both inside the mountain right now. I wonder if I move one of them out temporarily over to here, where these farmers can also work on mushrooms deep in the mountain here. So let's say like right next to their, right by their entrance, it goes into the cave. So let's bring this down. No, I want it on their level. So I want, nope. I want that one? Is that it? This is still kind of confusing. They said they improved it, but it's still kind of confusing. So I want to go in, and you have to be a certain distance away from the entrance for it to be quote unquote dark. So I'm going to come in and turn, and then I'm going to create like maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a 5 by 5 room back in here, where they can do, yep, that's all within reach, where they can do mushrooms. So now what I need to do is go into the mountain here where I've got 2, where are they? What level are they on? Oh, come on. I know they're in here. There they are. We're going to move this one out and up here temporarily, so they can mine that out. Can they fit? Will they? Oh, come on. I hit the wrong button and it moved it. Alright, so no, no, no. Move. Can they fit down here? Yeah, it looks like it looks like I can fit right there. Boom. And they are they all within the mining circle of that? No, I don't think they are. No, they won't be able to reach that, so I gotta move it up to here. Let's move it right here. Yeah, there we go. So they should come over here and start mining this out. And then once that gets mined out, we can go in and put some mushrooms in there. Ooh, we have an ore furnace. Now let's do... organized. We want to do organized heating. More powerful and permanently installed sources of heat. They require a fire tender, so that requires an employee. The netter improves fishing. Covered bridge is just connects 2 stable positions without needing support. Signpost decoration. We haven't had anybody get sick yet, but I think we're heading towards having to need medical. So let's do the medical triage next for research. Workday almost over. No mine shafts. Well, can you not reach that one? That's it right there. Oh, maybe they can't reach that because it's blocked by that. I bet you that's the case. Let's try something. Let's remove that one. Let's go down. Let's have it come over here and out right there. Does that make it accessible? No, because then that will be underneath. Nope. This bugs me. I can't. I need it to come out. Wow, look at all that copper ore I just discovered. I don't like the UI for the mining. It's very confusing. And they know it is because that was one of the things they said they updated. They said they made it easier to use, and I don't know if they did or not. Alright, I'm curious if they'll actually dig that. I just need to get into the mountain. Okay, what's going on? Oh, there we go, end of day. Oh, is our stuff getting full? That's not going to help things either. No. Oh, they're definitely full. They're definitely full. Crappy. Let's build another small storage. Small warehouse. Maybe put it like right. No, it blocks those stairs. Maybe put it up here with some stairs going. Nope. Here. Ooh, that block anything? No, that well, I think it will. Maybe there? Nope. Alright, let's put it over here on the ground. Kind of a little bit off out of the way, but not too bad. Alright, there we go. That's something, I guess. That's what? That's 21 planks out of my 67 that I have. Well, they've started mining. That works because that works because then it'll go into the entrance right. Is that where the entrance is? Yes. Ooh, but I don't want this one or this one then. I want it to come in like that. In fact, let's just do those out and take it straight back. Yeah, that should work. That should theoretically work. Theoretically. Keyword theoretically work. Alright, well they're definitely going in. Awesome. I think this will work. I think this will work, master. Yes, master, I think it'll work. Alright, we're gonna have some more storage soon, which is phenomenal. Medical triage is done. Plank abode. Plank blockhouse. I need to start increasing their housing quality. But I'm wondering if I should just wait until I can unlock the stone. Let's go up here to... Let's pause. Let's kind of put the pause on research. That'll free up 2 people. 2 of my educated people will be free. No storage destination. Well, wait for this to finish and you'll have a storage destination. Now you have a storage destination. Excellent. Yeah. In fact, they are walking quite a ways. Let's optimize this route by putting that there and then that there. They were like walking all the way around to go up these steps over here when I could do that there, and then they'll cut up. Yeah, much better. End of the workday. Everybody go get some food and crap. Food and crap. Get some food and crap in you. That's filling up so fast. Do 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 do. Is all of my housing is occupied. I need to like start another row of houses somewhere. Can I go up higher on those? And maybe put a spiral staircase up to there? What are my new factories? Ore furnace. Yep. And what's my new service? Triage. Alright. Let's look at housing here real quick. Can I put those? I can put them up there. I can put quite a few up there actually. I think I want to do that. What is that down there? Oh, that's a camp. That was a campfire that never got built. It's gone. Alright, back to housing. Stone. Let's put a whole brand new... We got a ton of stone. Let's put a whole row of those there. Let's put a path for all of them to right there or there. And now, let's see... No. There. Now, can I use a spiral staircase multiple times to get up there? I think I want to go this way. If I put that... That'd be cool if you could stack them on top of one another. But I don't think you can. If I go up, that will get them there. Now if I put another one, if I rotate that, will that... Oh, is that it? Where does that come down at? No, it's not down far enough. Maybe another... Get me zoomed in. Down. Wow, this is really... So if I do that one brings it... My camera won't go down low enough to see what's under there. That's as far as the camera goes down. That's a little annoying. What if I got rid of these and then did a long stair? What if I did a regular short stair? Steep ones. No, what if I did this? What if I brought this just out and out? That's connected. So it's quite a long walk, but that's all connected now. Maybe I can put a slide down. That doesn't help him get home, though. Oh, look, we're way up. 390 versus 117 negatives. That's spectacular. Spectacular, spectacular. Alright, the reason I added that much housing is I'm about ready to bring in an influx of mice. Hopefully, we get some good ones. We still don't have any wax seals. Ugh. So I don't even get to re-roll the whisker ships. We can send a large shipment this time. How is my little mushroom cave coming along? Helps if I'm in the right area of the map to see it. Where is it? Is it all the way? No, it's all the way over here. It's in this. Oh, there it is. They're doing it. They're doing it. The whisker ship is here. Oh, I was hoping that the was really hoping that the tax would come first so that I could maybe earn some wax seals. Oh gosh. An educated monarchist. I need explorers though. Another sickly. A loner. Loners are okay. They just don't like to work with others. These are all awful. These are all awful. The loner's the best one. Unhappy sharing a home with others. Oh, okay. I thought he didn't like to work with others. That's fine. We can keep him in a house by himself if we have problems with him. Healthy and greedy farmer. That's fine. Do I need another educated? Do I need another educated whisker? Not right now. Alright, so we got 5 builders working on the homes, the new homes. That's cool. Alright, so let's get this loner working in the charcoal furnace. The supplier has arrived. The supplier has arrived. What is our current tax burden? 967 with 3,800 in the warehouses. All right, let's just do a normal. We don't need to go super crazy. Super duper crazy. How's our cotton looking? We need to have... Why didn't they plant cotton over here? Like, they're obviously within their realm of planting. They planted it. It's set for cotton, but they didn't plant it. Why didn't they plant it? I am most perturbed. I like these houses up here. I like the way these houses look. They're all like stacked. I wish I could have planned a little better and like made the stairs like one staircase going up. I guess I still can. Where would this one pop out if I start just bringing it down? I've got the game paused to figure this out because this is vitally important to the future of our colony. So that goes there and then down one more there. Oh, and then I could just do a platform right there. Oh, and that connects it. That's a little less climbing. They don't have to come all the way over here and then over and then up. They can come up these stairs and then up. That works. And it didn't take up any more ground space. It just went vertical.
Nice. I like it when things work out like that.
That's the voice I hear all these mice speaking in.
I don't know, sir. My lord, I don't know why you got me carrying all this copper ore, sir.
We almost got 4,000 in the warehouses. You guys taking baths? Good. Alright, it's nighttime. Let's speed things up. My friend B discovered that those little horn things are not them farting. They are they're like encouraging each other on, which is awesome. Not as funny as farting. I thought it was like a cute way to show that they were tooting at each other. A horn toot. But it's not. They're cheering each other on. They're like saying, "Good job." All right. Top 3 is the housing I can't do anything about. The clothing we're working on. And only 6 of them have not been able to find good clothes. 20 of them ate at the warehouse. I don't know why they're eating at the warehouse when I have the cafe. What's the capacity of the cafe? Is there a certain number? Yeah, I don't know. Now they're going and they're fetching their food. They're going to fill up the inventory of the cafe. Alright, that's fine. Cotton's looking good. They still haven't planted that. That's really weird. Of course, they haven't planted these berries yet either. Is there something going on with my farmers? Can they only do so much and they just start ignoring projects within their sphere? Within their, like, circle? I don't know. It's the mystery of managing mice. One of the mysteries. Alright, how is my mushroom cave looking? Where is it? It's... the entrance to it is... right here. That's right. So let's enter it and go down, down, down. I went too far. Okay, they've got the tunnel built to it, and now they're starting on the actual room itself. We should be able to get a good... harvest out of that. Now those... that's the woodcutter. No storage destination. Are they all full again? Yes, they are. Oh, gosh. We're getting no ships today. Tomorrow we're getting a smuggler, a tax collector, supply ship, and whisker. How are we doing on taxes? 1,100. We've got 4,000 in the warehouses. I feel like I need to build another small warehouse somewhere. Let's move these dudes over here closer to the berries they're currently going after. And then let's build another small warehouse directly facing this one. Come up. No. You should be able to build it right there. There's nothing. There we go. No. Yeah, that's right. Boom. And then give it a walk. I should have put a path here to begin with. Oh, we got so many pine, not pine, planks. Let's start upgrading our walkways. Whoa. Whoa. I like how you get the logs back. When you do upgrade the planks, you get the logs that you used originally back. Okay, there we go. Can we not do these ones up here? Why? I'm so confused. I don't want to be in that mode. There we go. These are both labeled medium speed, so I don't think this actually helps anything. It looks a lot better. And we have the planks for it, so I don't see the problem with it. It also frees up the logs to be made into more planks. So you kind of get them back, so to speak. Who wouldn't want better looking sidewalks in front of their house? Alright, this next day is a big day for the dock. It's going to get, I think, a total of 4 ships. Smuggler, tax collector, supply ship, and Whisker. How are we doing on taxes? We've got 4,300 in the warehouses. We'll have even more if this one gets built in time. So I have... One of the edicts that I have turned on is build by night construction, but they're not doing it. It says they did it 5 times, but I don't see that. Whew, that's a really good approval. Approval to disapproval. Positive to negative ratio. Cool. Alright, today's the day. Today's the big busy dock day. Get that small warehouse built. You hear that little notification sound? Not that one. That like little cha-ching, cha-ching. I don't know what it's for. Some things trigger notifications, but you don't actually get a notification anywhere. Ooh, we have a lot of fuel. We're not using anywhere near all of that. I probably need to turn off the fuel thing for a little bit. Alright. I think if we just keep 20 on us, that's fine. Is that all that we have to sell? None of the other stuff made it down? Let's get rid of some of these planks. See if we can get that back. Let's get this to 2 gold bars. There we go. 24 planks is not a lot, but we just freed up a bunch of logs by replacing the sidewalk. See, we got 97 logs, so that will become planks in short order. Not super fast, but should be okay. And the tax ship has arrived. How are we doing? 4,800. 4,800. Let's just get it over with. Boom. They need 1,191. Look at all this. Look at this gold bullion. Boom, 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 boom. Full already. Tin ore. How much is tin ore worth? Not much. Gold ore we know is worth the most. We've got 18 of those. Copper, gold. I'm trying to see like how they... Coal goes up just a tiny little bit. The logs are minuscule. The fish, we have 154 fish. Let's give them a bunch of fish. We had 154. Let's give them, let's leave us 75. Let's give them about half of our fish. Because we need to clear up. One, it helps clear up warehouse space. Two, it helps get our number up. 100 logs, we'll keep those. Let's get rid of some of the coal. There's our full shipment. Now let's fill it up with gold ore. Oh, we've got so much gold ore. Bring that back one and fill it up with fish. Let's keep 50 fish. Give them some tin ore. There we go. Large shipment. The Claw delegation will speak to you soon. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Whoop. I love how it just vanishes.
Love how it just vanishes.
Alright, we still have to pick 34 cotton. We only have 15 here. For some reason, it never did plant that others. That was annoying. The supply ship is here. We have 0 upcoming taxes right now. I kind of feel like we should go all out and get these tailored cloaks, get some more fine tea. This food, if you absolutely need it. And machinery. How are we doing on machinery? We got 22. Oh, yeah, there we go. Fuel additive. Oh, that's a bonus. 27 cut stone and 11 planks. That'd be nice. Soulwood, 27 iron bars and 11 copper bars. Ooh, and then 43 planks. Yeah, let's go for this with the iron bars and the planks and cut stone. Because what I want to do is open up research again and start on unlocking research tier 1. So we're going to need all those copper bars that we just got, which is 11. And it's going to go through 45 of our planks. So it's going to be working on that for a while. Let's put our 2 educated people there. And then when they reach there, as far as they can go without the rest of the copper, then I will take them out and put them back to work. Stone, we're looking good. Alright, back to the supply ship. Let's go ahead and do the medium. The medium one. Man, cotton has such a long period, doesn't it? Alright, now we're at Whiskers. Alright, do we have any wax seals? We have 3 wax seals. We could re-roll if we need to. A rebellious. I need explorers. I need good explorers. There's an educated craft master who is sickly. Oh my gosh. Why do I keep getting sickly ones? And in mining. I don't need one in mining. Well, there's a weak apprentice in exploring. That's good. We can use that. Now we can't roll anymore. Warm core diligent engineer. Or a greedy, healthy farmer. Let's do him. And let's also get the... I don't want any more rude. Oh, he's not very strong. This Nibbles is kind of slow. Oh, we'll keep it with that. We'll keep it at that. Thank you, Whisker Ship. Alright, down here, this takes engineer guilds. We just have the new apprentice that we just got in. He's an explorer, though. But we're kind of good on stone. Cut stone. We don't go through that very fast. We got 24 of those. The Explorer, they use by this down here, aren't they? Yeah. So they're at 303%. What if I put in this Apprentice? That makes them work at still 303. I thought having an Apprentice there would help speed that up a little bit. That's annoying. That was annoying. I don't really need an Apprentice there then, do I? I don't. We'll put Rust back in there. But alas, it's the end of the workday anyway, so everybody go about your things. Do your stuff. Let's replace some more planks. That is so hard to like see in there. Yeah, there is platforms back in there. But now that I moved in close, I can't see them. Oh, what's going on here? Nothing's working? There we go. There we go. There we go. Is that okay? There's still some in here. There we go. There we go. These guys just out to here. There we go. One more right there. There we go. We got all these guys up here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. This is exciting, I know. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Alright. Slightly better looking. Went through a lot of planks, but we've got a ton of logs. Let's remove this from being trees. Let's extend this berry field to here, and then let's extend this cotton field to here. And hopefully they'll plant them. They didn't plant them last time, and I don't know why. They just kind of stopped the cotton right there. They didn't plant that row. Everybody go to sleep. Do 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 do. Go to sleep, little peeps. Alright, we have any ships coming today? No. Supply ship and Whisker ship come tomorrow. We're looking on taxes. We owe 200 so far. It's only with 3,600 in our coffers. How are we looking in our little mine experiment here? Ooh, looking good. Alright, now if I turn on farming and I turn on mushrooms, yeah, that's all going to be nice and green. In fact, let's add another. They ran out of cotton seeds. Oh, I didn't realize that they had to have cotton seeds. Well, that would make sense. Thanks, Marsh. I didn't realize that they actually used seeds. Because everything else seemed to just plant regardless. Like if I tell berries, it just kept planting berries. But that makes sense. Do they get the seeds from a harvest? Like they'll be able to... See, I don't even see like any kind of inventory item for seeds. I haven't seen it since I've played yet. Didn't know seeds were involved. But that does make perfect sense. Oh God, okay. I miss things in games like that. That's why I thought you were 100% being serious. I was like, I've not seen seeds. Why don't I know anything about the seeds? Let's move you guys there. It does make sense though. Like I have not seen them do a single. They just planted part of the cotton field and then stopped. So it made logical sense. That was very logical. Wood is going up. We need to... Alright, that's doing okay. We've got an apprentice. I wonder if I can move these explorers. Since I need explorers, maybe I put farmers in there. Let's try farmers in there and then move my explorers. I got 2 explorers. What was the other building that needed explorers earlier? It was this one. Explorer. Explorer. And they're a forage hut, which I need to move. So they can... Oh, I don't need to move it. I just need to give them stairs. But I will move it too. I'll move it to up here. And then I'll give them stairs to get up to those ones. And those ones. And now I need to give them stairs to get up to there. Should be right there. Alright, there we go. Figure out your pathing. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You're not one of them. Oh no, you're the ones that I just fired. Those are the new ones. Alright. Nighttime. Everybody go get your food and take a bath. What do I have worker-wise? Why can't I see them? I want to see them. Okay. Cafe 2. Yeah, I got nobody cutting stone. Oh, the weaver. The weaver. Yeah, the weaver needs an apprentice. Do I have one now? Oh, I do have one. That's right. I got one off of the last ship. All right. So now that is totally full. That should have better manufacturing speeds. Everything is filled. I don't have anybody cutting stone because I don't need that right this minute. Hurry up, everybody get to your house. Get to your house. Get inside. There we go. End of day 37. Housing and food, top 2. And then eating at the warehouse. I don't know why they're eating at the warehouse when there is a cafe. Maybe I need 2 cafes at this point. Maybe I need 2 cafes. Maybe I need another farm. Maybe I need another farm. Let's try that. I've got 4 extra people. Let's do another farm. and put it like in the same area here and see if that helps with the production of the cotton and the other stuff. Maybe put it over here. Yeah, on the same level, just across on the other side of the field. Yeah. A little bit of a walk, but oh well. Thanks. Supplier. We're getting a whisker ship today too. And our taxes, 238 with 3,700 in the warehouses. Let's get this one that has planks in it. That's a lot of fine tea though. We're doing good on approval though. All right, so here we go. Yes, I do have 2 available farmers. A fast farmer and a healthy, greedy one. And that also extends the reach out for stuff. Now, do they actually have stuff to do? A whisker ship. Alright, I am hoping for educated or apprentices, engineers guild, a craftsmaster, or some apprentices in engineers guild. Apprentice engineers, please. 1 engineer, and he's an apprentice, and he's an optimist. I wish there were another one, but I only have 2 wax seals, so I don't want to re-roll with that little. He looks pretty good. He's an optimist. So yeah, we'll take him. Now we have an apprentice who I can start the stone cutting back up again. Heavy eater, nope. Nosy guy, nope. Swift warm core farmer? Yeah, we'll take him. Don't want a weak or a snorer right now, so we'll refuse the rest. We'll put our new apprentice right there. And he'll be the only one until we get more for him. Copper bars. I thought I had some copper bars delivered. Oh, they probably went to the research. Yeah, because that was what they were. They used the copper bars. I'm pretty sure they used the copper bars for the research. There was only like 11 of them. So these guys are stuck, aren't they? Missing input. So I can pause research until I get some more copper bars. So in fact, let's put down the thing that makes copper bars from copper ore. That would be the factory, and that would be the ore furnace. Refines metal ores with low melting points into ingots. And we'll put that over here next to this one. Keep the pollution and stuff kind of centralized over here. Where's your entrance? Oh, you have 2 entrances. Interesting. Are they both utilized? I don't know. Alright, there we go. That's going to take some cut stone and machinery. That's nothing but cut stone. Ooh, we've got just enough for that. Good thing I just started cutting stones back up. A little on the slow side, but there's just 1 of them in there. We need more. We need engineer apprentices or a craftsmaster. I have a craftsmaster. Can it be any craftsmaster? Or, whoops, wrong button. I had a craftsmaster. I want to look at just the engineers. So I have apprentices working in the sawmills. I don't think the sawmill requires apprentice. I think that's something I can shift around. Sawmill. Alright, who is that? That's Winder and Snap. Let's undo them. Yeah, those just have to be normals. He gets a bonus if he's an apprentice. So let's put a regular non-apprentice there. And now let's put the other apprentice over here. That will slow down the sawmill a little bit, but it will also increase the speed of... Yeah, that's up to 310% now. And this one is still at 320. Alright, cool. That was a nice thing. That was a good shift of manpower. That was a good shift of manpower. How is my no storage destination? Already? You are getting a lot of stuff out of there, aren't you? Show me how it's coming. Oh wow. Doing really good. Copper ore in the walls. Let's take that one out. And there is a gap there. Okay, yeah, that won't expose to the air. That one should be okay to take out. In fact, let's do it from in here. There we go. Everybody go to bed! Everybody get to bed! Well, the question is, did putting that other farm there do anything of value? And I need to move a woodcutter over for a little bit. Is this, that's the mining camp? There's my woodcutter. I need to move them over to here for now. I want them to remove these trees over here. Over here. Bloop. 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 Good. Good, Whiskers. You went right to them. Right to them. Do we have any ships coming today? No ships coming today. Which means I probably need to build another small warehouse. I have a couple mines going. They're in the mountain. I've got a big one, as you can see, pulling out all kinds of stuff over here. When they find stuff, I come in and tag it, but it's pretty deep. And then I have, it's not an official mine, I'm digging it out to plant mushrooms, but I have another one over here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, here it is. That's going to be my mushroom room. Yeah, so I got a couple mines going. These minor mice will get moved over to the other one when they finish this room. That's going to be mushrooms. Ooh, they just found some more copper ore. That was a piece in that these took away. These guys, I marked off this here so long ago, I kind of forgot about them. But they have not complained about not having anything to do for quite some time. I marked off a ton of places. Right here we found some copper ore. We'll mark that and then make a way over to it. So they'll get to that copper ore eventually. That's coal, not really that important. Tin is kind of okay, especially if it's close by to a shaft that's already been built. That's that tin. Yeah. You'll get a notification when they don't have anything else to dig, and that's when I'll go take a look at it. Everybody's full. All the storage places are full, so I need to build another small storage. Will it fit right there? Oh, yay. And then we'll just put a plank path cut right through there, and I'll put that tree back that I took down earlier. No, we'll put that there. That's prettier. And they're building it. And they're building it. I think I want to change the edicts. I don't see this night construction being used that much. So I'm going to abolish that one and reenact. Oh, that's new. When did that unlock? I don't even see that one. Anything else unlock? Whiskers use their spare time to make sellable trinkets. Yeah, I know. I'm currently holding I'm currently holding off until I can build stone houses, or not stone houses, but the better quality. Let me fix this real quick. We're gonna do lift with your back. I'm gonna carry some more stuff. In the research tab, I'm waiting until I can do the stone abode, or the stone row house. Yeah, because those are probably the row house for 2. I unlocked the plank row house. I've gotten 20 something of them done, I think. I know it uses a lot of plank for the research. They're already not halfway through it. They're about a fourth of the way through it. But obviously I ran out of copper bars, but I just built the thing to make my own copper bars. And I've got fuel and I've got copper ore. I just don't have the apprentice miner yet. I thought I did. Yeah, I do have an apprentice miner. Well, that's a craft master. I think they can fit in. There's an apprentice miner. Mining camp. Why is my craft master miner working in the smokery? I did not even see that. We're gonna reassign you to there. Perfect. And oh, anybody can work there. That's nice. Let's put the explorer there. I should probably build some plank row houses. Like take a couple of these out. They would fit there. Maybe I put one on the end here. Housing's been in the back of my mind this whole time. 34 planks. Yeah, see, that'll fit there. Yeah, let's start upgrading these, and then I can knock them out one at a time. I need to get stairs over there to get that tree out. they'll be able to get to it. Planks. I need that apprentice. I had somebody working in the smokery that I switched, so now I need to add somebody back to the smokery. Oh, he was working there because he was the only other apprentice that I had. Alright, so I need to find another apprentice farmer. Who's not? I need to hopefully get another one. Do I have an apprentice farmer who's not working in an apprentice position? Him. I've not even built the school yet. That's a great idea. I forgot about the school. Shoot. You're dead right. Let's put you in the smokery. Research. What does the school take to build? An institution where whiskers can teach others their skill. Takes 34 planks. How big is it? Oh, it's pretty big. I haven't built one of these. Ooh, fits right there. I don't really want it there with all of the industry though, but who cares? Maybe I'll move it over here. Yeah, let's put it on this edge right here. And give it a pathway. Let's use regular logs. We got so many logs. In fact, I kind of want some of these plank backs now. Let's get some of these planks back because I need them for both the school and that house that I just did. So there, now we have more planks. I've never built the school before, so we'll see what that does. I mean, I know what the description says it does, but what does that actually do? I don't know. Never built one before. I'm assuming whatever the educator, you have to use an educator mouse, and then the mice come and learn that skill. Yeah, I have a couple educated mice because I needed those for the research. I think I have 2, yeah. One in farming and one in exploring. Who's coming today? Smuggler, supply, and whisker ship is coming today. What are my taxes? Taxes are 483 with almost 4,000 in the warehouse. That's great. Not too shabby. Oh, cool. Well, I can't wait for it to be built then. Smuggler. We'll give you our woven cloaks. We're not going to be able to do. I don't have enough stuff to give them. I need the cut stone. Or do I need that much? Did I have enough? Got just enough. But that's all of my cut stone. I don't want to do that. Nope, we're not using the smuggler today. Alright, currently being built. God, I wish you could... It's the same thing every time. I wish there was a little bit of variety. How am I doing on machinery? Oh, I got 20. Man, I don't know if I need anything, but I don't really... I might take the hit. Yeah, I'll take the hit on trust. Oh, their long growling kitty sound. Yeah, I think eventually you just start taking the cheapest one to keep your debt down. But you don't really need it, and then you're stuck with the stuff. Oh, Whisker Ship is here. I need, preferably an apprentice. What was it? It wasn't here. Yeah, it was. I need an apprentice or a craftsmaster, explorer, or engineer. That guy's totally booked. Or a good miner. An apprentice. Ooh, learns faster at school. He's a monarchist, though. But he's inquisitive. And he's an engineer. Warren Core. I don't really like any of them. He's okay, but he's a monarchist. Which isn't too bad. You know what? I'm not going to take anybody this time. The school is built. So, oh, here we go. It's got its own nice little thing here. So, guild specialty, I choose an education target. Select the skill that students will learn. Requires a teacher who has already attained that level of education. So I guess it's set by whoever I put in here. Educated. What did I say I wanted to be teaching? I need a miners guild. No, it was a position over here. It's getting late for me. It was a position over here that requires an apprentice. Yeah, it's the Engineers Guild requires a craftsmaster. I need an engineer apprentice and a craftsmaster, so I need to at least do Engineers Guild. So the guild specialty, select the skill that students will learn, requires a teacher who has already attained that level. That's not... So it can switch people. If they're just normal, it can switch people from one to another. Yeah, change the skill or level them up. Craftsmanship. I see what it's saying. That is educated, craftsmaster, apprentice, right. And that just changes their guild. Okay. So if I want to make another... No, they're not. I read it, and I read it again, and then I read it for a third time, and it wasn't totally clear. What I want is, do I have an educated engineer? And these don't... If I just want to see my educated ones, you can't... It's so weird. It deselects them. I guess that's all educated, like craftsmen, all the apprentices, but it doesn't show me my educated ones. And there are no tooltips when you hover over these. I get it's early access. That's fine. Engineers Guild. Show me all of them. Apprentice. So if I want to make another apprentice engineer, I could put an apprentice as the teacher and then put in another... Okay, yeah. Stone cutter. Stone. We're good on stone. Let's move Edel. I thought it was Eddie, but that's an L. Let's move Edel. Out of that and make him the teacher at the school. Perfect. So now if I assign students, they can become... No, I want that. I want them to become... Yes. He is an apprentice, so anybody that I put in here will become apprentices. Boom. I have so many farmers, but I'll keep them. I just need one more. So let's see if this works. Headed to work and learning. That's cool. Oh, good. There's a progress bar. Oh, that's neat. Thanks for helping with that, because I eventually would have gotten there, but the tooltips and everything, or even the fact that I haven't even built a school yet, I'd forgotten completely about it. Oh, good, it's built. Row house. Who moved in there? No one moved in there. Let's make sure these guys are not... Neither one of these are loners, so I can go ahead and nix these ones. So those two should move into there. Well, I have a couple other free houses too, so that will also work. Let's do another house. Let's do a row house. Pop you up right there. And why aren't I doing it up closer? Why did I put that one so far back? Oh, because it needed room for the stairs. The other ones can come up forward, can come up closer. That's why. Let's go ahead and do the second one. Boom. And plankify that one. Alright, cool. Ooh, he's almost halfway to an apprentice already. Oh, that's awesome. Game changing. It's a game changer. It's been here the whole time. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was kind of doing. I just kind of went back. I like the look of this, how it's going back. But with one per house, it was taking up a lot of space. But this will be better because there's two in each. I just got to look out for the snorers and the loners and keep them in one-person houses. Can you assign who is in a house? I think you use drag and drop them onto it, I think, yeah. Ooh, luxuries. Happy tenant. Excited that housing quality exceeds their expectations. Yay. Yeah. And they're super scary. They do not look safe at all. How is my mushroom cave looking? It helps if I do it in the right location. Because it's over here somewhere? Why can't I never find it? There it is. Ooh, found some more copper ore. Let's grab that. No resource in range. That's a woodcutter. Were you guys not able to get up to that? Oh, I guess you weren't. Let's give you... Get rid of that. One here. And here. Go get that tree. Get that tree out of the way. Thank you. Hey, we've got a whole field of cotton finally planted. Yeah, it was saying that there was no resources and there was a tree within range. I don't think he wanted to go the whole. I don't know why he wasn't going up there, but it did say that there was no resources in range until I put those steps in there. Yep. Lazy bums. As soon as that tree's gone, I'm gonna move him. I might turn him off, because... Well, no, I'll probably move him over here to help this forager. Yeah. Or not this isn't a forager. What? This is a woodcutter. Oh, I hit page up and page down when they were there. They changed that. I changed page up and page down to my layer viewer, but they changed it in one of the updates just in the last couple days, or since release. Page up and page down now, if you have a building selected, will hire and fire people for it. And I just fired both of them really quickly. Now he's probably not going to get that tree done before the end of the workday. I wanted it gone. He's chopping it. Come on. Nope. 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 Dang it. Oh, you guys didn't finish your houses because you runs out of planks. Because I need that apprentice. Is he done teaching? Alright, so his name is Edel. Did the other guy become an apprentice? I forgot his name. I should have paid attention. Yeah, he's an apprentice. He couldn't smell before. Yeah, that's him now. Nice. So he did become an apprentice. I totally forgot. No student. Do I need any more apprentice engineers? I do, for that one. So... yeah. Will it both change their guild and train them up to apprentice if I choose one that's not in the same guild? Or do I have to do the guild and then come in and switch it to craftsman? I'm curious. Not at the same time. So we'll switch him over to guild. So we'll come back and do teal in the morning, make sure he gets switched over. Press to end day. Press to end the day. Day 42 begins. What's coming today? Supply ship and a whisker ship. Our taxes are $568 with $4,200 in the warehouses. Camp is idle. Alright, so that woodcutter cannot get to any more trees. Oh, really? The student that I'm having come over is just a normal miner. I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, he's not losing anything. He's just switching guilds over to explorer so that I can turn him into a craftsman. Which one just ran out of stuff? This one just ran out of stuff to do. Woodcutter. Let's move you. Dang it. The stairs you'll have to climb to get to this. Let's put you right there. And give you some stairs. Right there. And that should open up everything on that whole... Yeah, I think it does. How are we doing on... I want to do a small... Got plenty of logs. Let's do a small one right there. What are... Is that copper bars? Is that really what you're carrying? Oh yeah, 5 copper bars. Nice. Supplier is here. The worthless supplier. Yeah, he's a strong mouse, and I have lift with your legs, whatever that one edict is that lets him carry more. I need planks and logs. Yes, your farmers can plant more trees. And then once your farmers plant the trees, they also take care of chopping it down. You don't have to use a woodcutter to do the trees anymore. Like here's my tiny little tree farm being run by these farmers right up here. Yeah, you have to use woodcutters to go get the natural trees, but once you have your farmers do it, they'll take care of harvesting it. What ship just arrived? Whisker ship. And this is a fun game. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know it was on Game Pass. I'm not on Game Pass, but that's really good to know. It's a valid concern, but no, you can't. You can, I guess, if you mismanage, but... oh, there's not a single educated or apprentice person on here at all. This is a horrible ship. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate the subscribe, the Prime subscribe. Appreciate that a lot. Content, healthy. Thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate that. Unsafe worker, weak knees. Awesome. Thanks, March. No problem. Dunkschlong. I love that name. That's awesome. No problem. You have a great night too. It'll suck you in. So I hope you're well rested, because it will suck you in. I don't know if I want any of these guys. Although he's already an engineer. I'm going to take this engineer and then almost immediately educate him into an apprentice. How's this guy doing? Teal is learning. Yep, same here. I played the demo the day before release, and I got 2 hours into it, and I'm like, yep, I'm buying this tomorrow. There's no question in my mind. Oh, I forgot to... Did they build this yet? They build it. I do not want... Alright, fuels are okay in it, I guess. Reject all. I want just copper bars in this. Copper bars and maybe fuel. No, I just want copper bars in it. That is weird. I know there's the ground thing that you can fill it back in, but you can't, like you said, you can't make it into the sea again. That'd be kind of cool to like bring water in and like build one of those covered bridges over it and like kind of do some decorating and stuff that way. How are these coming up here? Ooh, they're all built. In fact, those are 2 free beds. I can just start taking these ones out. And that should force people to move into them. This is, you're probably familiar with Timberborn. I love the water mechanics in that game. That you can literally make a stream go through your village and it have a practical purpose because you need it to run your power and stuff. I love that game. It's with beavers and not mice. No student. Alright, I want... Okay, yep. He is now Indel. No, it was Teal. Teal was his name. Teal is now going to become a craftsman. It's a good game. It's very similar to this, except it very much relies on almost true to life fluid mechanics. So you've got to like watch where your water supplies are and make sure that your stuff that you're building is not like in a floodplain, because like if you move water too much, it'll overflow your banks and then flood your town. You can build massive dams to get and fill these dams up with water, and then always have power wheels running off of them so that you have electricity year round, even when the droughts come and the water stops flowing. It's a really cool, a lot of really cool, unique mechanics, game mechanics. And if you like Whiskerwood, you would definitely like Timberborn, I think. Are my mushrooms, are they ready to be built or planted in there? Almost. Go in there and finish that one. Evil Genius, those games, I played I had the original Evil Genius when it first released. That took so much of my life. Evil Genius did. Camp is idle. Yep, I figured you would be. In fact, you guys might not be needed. I mean, there's a lot of trees over here. Yeah, let's move you. Let's move you right there. Give you some steps. That should do it. That one and that one. That should give you guys a lot to do for a while. Is there a new version of Anno coming out? Till 2026, yeah. Oh, Anno 117? Pax Romana? Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. This wasn't even on my radar. coming out November 13th in 4 days. Oh no. Alright, what are these guys doing? No, I don't think they have a job. They're just standing around. School. Alright, Teal. Maybe I should have had him learning as well. Why didn't I think of that? I could have had 2 engineers leveling up at the same time. Did not think of that. I'm saying oh no to the new Anno because oh no, I don't need another game to get sucked into. Oh, my mountain mine has finally gone idle. Well, we're kind of good on stone. Let's just kind of complete some of these areas. Make this one big room under here. I guess I could just do it like this. Yeah, let's do that. Have at it, boys. Camp idle. I just gave you stuff to do. Oh, are you... Oh, no, don't do that. Are you idle because everything in storage is full? All the storage is full. You know what? I should probably have a storage inside the mine there. I've not played Enshrouded yet. Position is underground. Oh, I guess you can't build those underground. Enshrouded. Oh, that looks good. Sounds like a dungeon crawler. Or not dungeon crawler, but it's a... Similar to games that you've played, similar to Rust and 7 Days to Die. I don't know. I'll check that out. That's cool. I like it when like games like that also have like a decent and well thought out crafting system and building system. And they're not, it doesn't feel like it's just tacked on to the end. They're like, oh, we better include crafting in this game for those people that like crafting games. Why do I have a farm up there just for those trees? That seems silly. Mine. Oh my gosh. No, I've not played that one. $825 taxes with $4,100 in my thing. All right, hurry up and finish these last 2 places so I can pass the rest.
Every whisker appreciates.
Objective: 21 stone paths built.
Proper path. No.
Yeah, I'll get around to it. I haven't unlocked stone paths yet, or did I? No, it's still. Do I have anybody doing research? No, I have the educators both removed, even though we are collecting copper. I have 55 copper bars. I have plenty enough for that now. What I get for not paying attention. Alright, go back to work. Researching. Man, I could have had that whole tier unlocked. I have had enough copper bars for some time. Yeah, take about half of our fuel. We don't need all of that. Yeah, take more than half. Keep this around. Let's keep that around 50. Let's keep on the planks. We got 35 cut stone. Let's get rid of 10 of them. Or let's get rid of however many it takes to get us up. There we go. 10. That's how many it took. Perfect. I think that's the total, but it had already been working on it for a while. It needs 33, and I have 60 in my warehouses. I think that's the original amount, but it worked on it for a little bit before I ran out. All right, tax ship is here. Only 827. Yes. We'll keep a hold of the copper ore. We'll give them the gold ore. That should fill most of the order. We'll give them gold bullion from the smuggler just now. We'll give them a little bit of tin oil. Oh wait, don't I have... Yeah, let's give them some fish. I think fish, since we're selling to cats, I think the fish should be worth more, in my estimation. Because they're cats. Cats love fish. That looks good. Large shipment. The Claw delegation will speak to you soon. I've had cats. I've had a lot of cats, and they love fish. So, fish is like the least valuable thing that you can sell these cats, and that's annoying. All right, you are both apprentices now. That's really cool that I can do that. They need to go back to work though. One of them needs to go there. I don't have a craftsmaster, but I want one of them. I didn't want to fire all of them. I just wanted to get rid of the one. Apprentice, apprentice, and apprentice. I should have a second educator. I have 2 educated. Where's my other educated? This game also could use some better info screens. Like a screen that just, helps you find stuff better. See, that's not working the way I think it's supposed to. Where is my educated? That's just Craftmaster. That's an apprentice. There's my educated. Quan. And where's my second? I had 2 educated. Where's my second one? Yeah, the pollution overlay, you have to go through farming to get to it. Which is there, but doesn't make any sense. Like, here's your pollution overlay. You gotta go through farming. Same with rockiness, sunlight, and nutrients. But there's your pollution overlay. In farming. The obvious place for it to be. Mining, I think these can be planted in here now. Nope, they still haven't finished those last 2. What am I waiting for? There better not be no mine shafts marked nearby. You can reach that. Alright, well you're gonna have to get moved inside then. Alright. Ugh. Ooh. Let's take the medicine and the soap. Hopefully soap is fixed. On release day, even though I had soap in the bathhouses, they weren't using it. They just ignored it. We've got 89 planks. That gives me 11. Does it give me 11 copper bars? 11 copper bars. 7 iron bars. And 18 machinery. That gives me iron. That gives me 29 iron bars. And fuel. I just sold half of my fuel, so I know I get a lot of fuel easily. So we'll take the medicine, soap, and tea, and the... Those are the same. No, that's cut stone. 25 cut stone is good. But let's take all of those iron bars. That's nice. Alright, but you guys need to get moved. Doom, doom, doom. Click on you. Click on move. And move you inside. Should be able to reach that over there now. Yep, now you could. And now you're out of work day. Thanks, Whiskers. Alright, I think I've upgraded enough of those guys. Wow. How do I remove him as the teacher? Oh, there he is. He's gone now. That was weird. Let's do a miner. And let's have him... switch Clover over to mining. Yeah. Ooh, Whiskers. Yeah, that makes sense. I need a craftsmaster engineer. He's an apprentice. He's a normal. No, he's a... Why is he not marked as an apprentice? Oh, I think that's the slot that requires an apprentice there. Always ran out of food. I mean, this is 26, so this is basically a 5x5 plus one little square right here. Yeah, I read that. That's a good addition. I'm really impressed that they've put out 2 updates already. The developers seem really on top of this game. I don't see anything there that I want. Let's do 1 reroll. Yeah, there's a craftmaster. Oh, but he's rude and weak. I do not want him. A rude and weak craftmaster is not a good addition. Oh, man. Refuse them. Don't want any of them. Don't want any of them. $25 copper bars. Alright, I'll be right back. I got to grab a drink and use the bathroom. Bloop. that's right. I was not using my headphones. I was like, why are my headphones working? Because I'm not using them right now. Okay, I think they're probably done. No, they're not. They did not get those last two. Can you guys please hurry up and get those last two in here so I can plant this whole thing? Well, well, well. Yes. Finish. Finish. Hurry, hurry. Come on, give me a good apprentice. Ooh, a craft master. Yes, I'll take the craft master. And that's it. A swift explorer might be nice. It is nice having swift ones. But explorer is what I was short on. Yeah, let's grab a swift explorer. Alright, finish this last block, please, so I can move you all out of here. Yay. Move. You guys are back outside. Right? Yeah. Now, let's go back into there. And stop for a second. Let's go into mining. So I can see the area. There it is. And now we'll go into farming and mushrooms. Oh, look at that whole area. Good for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is a nice 5x5 right here. Perfect mushroom field. I'm pretty sure that farm can reach it. But they're out of storage space, so nobody's going to be doing anything until... Oh, and here I am going to take in more stuff. What's my current tax debt? 56. 56. It's when you're that, don't owe that much is when you're tempted. No ships tomorrow. That means the tax ship's not coming for like 3 days. I'm doing good on planks, 99 planks, 71 copper bars, and rising. No, I haven't changed anything with the tax. They adjusted the tax in the update. Oh, I did choose, this is a cozy play, so I think the tax is less in the cozy play. So I didn't specifically change the tax setting, but I did choose cozy, which I think makes it a little less harsh. Yeah. But I also read that the last patch, they lowered taxes across the board in every difficulty. Which, one of the reasons why I went with cozy is because my first few run-throughs that I tried were really hard because the tax was just getting... It was 5 per whisker. And they lowered it. But anyway, let's just do the small one. Yeah. I wish these were randomized. Why can't this change? Exactly, yeah. I'll take that one. Like, why would I want that much hardtack? I want the fine tea and the tailored cloaks, but why can't... I don't know. Alright, you guys are working on that. More bathing docks to support the growing population. At least 2 more. Maybe 3. As I upgrade these houses more and more, there'll be more whiskers wanting to use the facilities. So my long-term plan was to just put a couple more bathing docks down there. Everybody's storage is full. Once I get this unlocked... Ooh, water pumping. A pipe network? Look at this research tree. Yeah. I like them. I like everything like uniform. So I kind of wanted them to be like boom, boom, boom. Right next to like a gap, and then another one, and then a gap, and then another one. Yeah. End of work day. You're dead right. Well, we'll figure out something. Alright, so we've got a miner. I want to turn Clover. Where is Clover currently at? Well, now I don't know. You know, it'd be kind of cool. Maybe I'll put this as a suggestion in their Discord. If you bring a mouse over to go to school, and it's in the same guild, it would be cool if they went right back to the old job that they had before they went to school. Because then they're just returning back to their job as a better worker. I think you're right about the water, though. I can definitely get an earthworks. I've just been putting it off because I really didn't have that many holes in this run through in my island the way that I normally did during the demo and stuff. Yeah. I've got the stone, that's for sure. Let's do it. No, I don't like that. Uh-oh. How is my food running low? I shouldn't have sold all that fish. Shouldn't have sold all that fish. Who's coming today? Nobody's coming today, but the smuggler, supply ship, and Whisker is coming tomorrow. I need to build more storage space. That sucks. Probably should have waited. Yeah, we still got half of a work day to go. They can get it done. They're industrious little whiskers. Plus there's 5 builders. Oh, is that what that second entrance is? The black square on the storages. Oh, that. Oh my. Well, I have not been building with that in mind at all either. That's gonna change a lot. Go to bed, little whiskers. Crap, I forgot to assign somebody. Yeah. I probably should build one soon. Because I'm going to have to start moving stuff around. Whoa. It took it up multiple layers. Oh, there we go. Let's do it at this. Let's do it down. There we go. Yeah, the F and V wasn't working for me, so I changed it to page up, page down. Because there was another game similar to this that I used to play. That was a multi-tiered game like this. That used page up and page down, and I got so used to that I was glad I could change it. $106. Are we starting to get happy housing? Happy tenant? Comfortable housing? Nice. But they moved the map, so I didn't want to change those. How many planks? So I got 80 planks. Let's go ahead and do 2 of these. Alright, school. Squeak. You are our minor craftsmaster. No, you're a Longpaw. Longpaw's our craftsmaster. Yeah, that's what I do too. I was just saying that the up arrow, I guess I could change the up arrow, but page up, like I said, it's from another game that I played a long time ago. I can picture the name, or I can picture Hearthstone, I think it was. And they had like entire races that preferred to be built underground, that had their homes and everything inside the mountains. That was where they felt secure. Our ship has arrived to offer trade. Smugglers, smugglers. Ooh. All that fuel. See, they're not using the soap. That's how many I got. Yeah, it was called Hearthstone. I think it was getting a lot of updates for the longest time. Let me pause my game. It was getting updates like regularly, and I think it just kind of like they stopped. It came out in 2014. No, not Hearthstone. Hearthstone is the card game. Wasn't Hearthstone. Hearthstone's the Blizzard card game. Oh, I don't know what that's done, but opening up that website has locked up Chrome for me. Great, now I can't look up anything. Thanks, Blizzard. Once again, you're wrecking my computer. What in the world? We look in Steam. It was Hearth. I think it was Hearth something, or Earth. Stone Hearth, not Hearthstone. Stone Hearth. Yeah, Stone Hearth is the name of it. I was like, that didn't come out in 2014. Let's see. When did they last? The last update came out in. I still think they're in. Oh man, the last time I played it was last February. It is an old game. I'm trying to find when the last update was. Store page. Yeah, 2018. About this game. Yeah, developers got purchased and dissolved the game. The game was abandoned. That was one of the reviews that I'm reading. Game is abandoned where it's really, I mean, that's why I was so sad that it's not being done anymore, because it was such a good game. Yeah, it's called Stone Hearth. Here's the Steam page. If I can get my cursor down there to do it. There we go. But it's apparently abandoned. I don't even know if it ever made it out of early access. It was a fun game. It was really good. It was so cute. Yeah. R.I.P. Oh no, I accidentally stopped the trade. Oh, good, it remembered where I was. We're not getting rid of any food anymore. Can I get the woven cloaks? Yeah, and I don't know who the money's going to, because like I said, most of the reviews say that it's abandoned and it's not been updated. Like, they did not finish like all of the features that they were aiming for and stuff. When was last Stone Hearth update? The last official update was July of 2018. There have been unofficial community-made updates and patches. Yeah, so it's a dead game. But there was enough players that liked it enough that they're kind of trying to maintain it. I haven't played it since July of last year. I should plug it in and see what it is. I have a quest log. Oh, quest completable. Oh, I did the cotton thing. What do I get for that?
Droughts in the southern
34
colonies
approval.
have
I am
ruined
drowning
their
in
cotton
approval.
harvest.
I don't need approval. I need supplies sometimes. Approval is really easy to get, at least so far in this game. Long Paul. Who are my miners? Oh, I just brought in a craft master. Where did they get sent to? Because I just got them off of a whisker ship. Yeah, the one in the beginning of the game where one of the missions is to survive all 8 days of winter. That's the only one I've gone through. I imagine this one's going to be a lot harsher, the second one. Supplies. Where am I on taxes? 312 with 3,800. I'm going to take the expensive one and take those cloaks to kind of get ready for winter, because winter is in 2 nights. The whiskers have arrived. Apprentice, an Optimus apprentice engineer. We'll take him. And a content engineer. We'll take him. A content thoughtful. I have had no deaths yet, knock on wood. All Froze got sick and died. I had like 2 or 3 mice out of the 21 that I had were complaining about being cold, but they never actually died. So I guess that's good. Did my mushrooms get planted? No, they have not even touched them. Even though they are clearly within the range. Maybe they have to be in here with it? That's annoying. They can't even reach that one right there. Oh wait, I got 2 farms working these ones. That's a weaver. Where's my other farm? Yeah, my first playthrough, I didn't know that you needed educated to do the research, and I didn't have any. And I finished the research building right before winter started, and you'd get no whisker ships over the whole winter. And at least I didn't in that run through. So I wasted all that stuff on the whisker or on the research building and never got to do any research until after winter was over. Why are these set for trees? I did not tell it to do trees in here. Mushrooms. Why was that set for trees? Oh, all that wasted time. Yeah, you have to use one of the wax seals for it. I didn't learn that until like my 3rd playthrough. And my 3rd playthrough was so messy, I just gave up on it. Like, there were houses everywhere because of the building, the island that I picked, and I hated it, so I just said, screw this one. Yeah, you can request it somewhere. I don't know. I don't think I had that set on trees. but that's what was set to grow in there. But I just switched it to mushrooms. I lost most of the fall, or at least half of it. Those could have been growing mushrooms in there that whole entire time. I've got so much wood. I think I need to build a second sawmill. But they require apprentices. Or no, they don't require... You could put you could put one at the end down here to get a bonus. That's what it is. End of day. Fields of shroom, yeah. Because the way that it was working is you chose, like if you choose what you want and then it shows, I don't know. But it seems to be set for mushrooms now. Man, that stinks. That really stinks. Now I'm hoping they'll go back in there. They're sowing, looks like they're sowing trees. Yeah, they are. That's one farmer, and there's my other farmer. Okay. Oh gosh, it's 1 a.m. I want to build... I gotta do something with all this wood. I need to build another sawmill. They use engineers. I am not handling my school very well over here. I want to put in an apprentice. I don't want to pull them from another job though, and I can't see where they're currently working. Or are those my 5? Those aren't my 5 unemployed, are they? Oh, I guess it is. Edel is unemployed. Squeak is unemployed. Niblet, Flurry, Winter. Okay, so maybe those are my unemployed ones that I'm choosing. Yeah, those are the unemployed. Those are the ones not working. They're builders, yeah. Alright, so I don't need to make any more apprentice miners. I want to make... There's an... Niblet can teach Winder to be an apprentice. He can teach Niblet, Flurry. Winder can teach both of them. Seeking heat. Oh no. Fall ends tonight. I like that you can toss logs into the bonfires, at least. I have guild selected, thank you. And that's why they left immediately, because they were already trained in that guild. Winder and Flurry. Give me factories. Oh, I should build one of those and another stall mill. I don't think I have a bonfire. Ooh, I'm almost unlocked. I'm almost done with 91% done with research tier 1. Yeah, the regular fires use logs. Yeah, I don't have bonfires unlocked yet. Unfortunately. Or is that the organized heating? I should probably do organized heating next. Oh, bonfire. Yeah, I don't have that. Well, when tier 1 gets done, I'll flip that one on really quick. How am I going to do this? I'm going to have a up there, and then plank walk from there, come on, there to there, and then down, and then plank. Will that not do it? What's not connected down there? I think they took that out because I've done every quest. Okay, why is that not connected? Spiral case up, platform, stairs, and then there's its entrance. That should be connected. Oh, come on. Maybe I need to raise it. Yeah, I think I need to raise it. I think you're right. Factories. Sawmill. Oh, I see where it was under there. That wasn't the entrance. Take it up one. There we go. There we go. I can't imagine how spaghetti my conveyors are going to be like. I wasn't building in anticipation of having conveyors. Do your guys use soap? Because even though I have soap turned on, they never actually touch it. I think it might be a bug. They didn't use it in the demo, and they're still not using it after 2 updates. Off, on. They're definitely on. Yeah, it does, and they're both on, but they never. I've had 29 blocks of soap, blocks of pure hygiene, since I got them as a claw delegation reward. That they never touch the soap. But it says 0 out of 3, so like it's not getting moved. Yeah, it's 3. Like I have 29 soap in my. Oh, maybe the logistics has to move that. But you don't need the logistics hub to move food around. Maybe See, because I have 29 in the warehouses, but they're just not making it to the bathhouses for some reason. The bath docks. Bathing dock. Start a brand new day. I'm going to try doing one of those logistics hubs. Look at that. It fits right there. I'm thinking maybe it requires logistics. Oh, we're down to 54 planks. They better get that. Oh, there's a tree back there. Dang it. jeez. How? Where is my woodcutters? Grab one of you and just plop you over here. There's a lot I didn't plan for. It's a deceptively complex game. Alright, if I place them right there. That's a woodcutter right there. Research tier 1 complete. Hey, let's pause for a second. Let's do organized heating. We'll start that up. But now I have access to stone, adobe, abode, not adobe. That's good housing for 1. Planks and cut stone. Stone path. Fast travel speed. That uses cut stone. Wheat cultivation. Enables farmers to grow wheat. Which will then do mill and a bakery. Yeah. Let's do that. They didn't plan. Oh. First in that tier. Oh, that's, yeah. Where I should probably look. Where is the warehouse? Utilities and logistics, medium warehouse. 28. Yeah, let's do that one first. I wish you could queue those. Not a big complaint, but I wish you could queue that stuff up. All right, I need to somehow get them down there to that tree. Can they walk? Ah, the camera just doesn't tilt. Just a tiny bit, not enough. Supplier has arrived. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, and I also can build more office buildings for the town hall so that I can have more than one edict going as two. I always forget that. Supply ship. I don't want any of this stuff. What are my taxes at right now? 729 with 3,800. What am I doing? Planks are down to 52. Yeah. Let's do that one. Whatever. I need to put workers in this probably. Yep, forgot to assign workers. Edel, you can go there. Are you guys done? You guys are almost done. A little mouse conductor. That would be cute. Yes. I know you guys are idle. How can I get you down to that stupid? Let me try. Need to get rid of that tree. Boom. And boom. I was just thinking of Stuart Little. Driving around in his little car. No resource in range. Why can't you reach that down there? I wish I could see, but the camera doesn't go down low enough. I guess I could layer. No, I don't want to fire the woodcutters. That's not what I meant to... Alright, slice mode. Where's the tree that I'm trying to get to? There's the tree I'm trying to get to. Oh, there's why. Okay, slow this all down. Slow this all down. There we go. That should get him there. Out and then over and then up. There we go. Get that tree. Yay. Come on, get it before the end of the workday, please. No, I didn't realize that it was up. I thought the tree was on the same level as these stairs that I brought down. but I needed to do this cutaway so that I could see I needed to give it another stair up. There we go. Now I can get rid of... What are you doing? Why are you up there? Get down so I can delete the trees. Or the stairs. Alright, now I'm done with that. Get out of there. Oh, that seems to be a route they like to take. I'll leave that there. 2 of them just took it. Alright, now I can build that house there that wouldn't fit because the tree was there. Boom. We are in winter. I didn't realize we were in winter yet. Oh, crap. Well, I'm gonna have to use regular campfires. Good thing I have a lot of logs. I don't think they can reach that. Well, they can reach this now because I just made a way for them to. Alright, who can I pause so I get a ton more workers when the day starts? I am really good on stone and wood. 47 stone, cut stone is fine for right now. Let's lay them off for the winter for at least a little bit. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Didn't assign a logistics worker. I want to see if he'll bring soap to the bathing docks. End of day. Headed to work. Hopefully he goes and grabs some soap. Yep, that's what happened. That's what happened in all my other plays. They just sit there and they don't do anything. Unless I move stuff around from the warehouses. But no, the logistics guy does not move the soap. Get those fires built. I didn't place any over here? Yeah, there's one right there. Alright, you're getting to him. You're getting to him. Heat, 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 heat. Yes, come on. Build, build, build. Alright, that's looking okay. Let's do one. do one right here. That won't reach them. Oh yeah, I think if I put it right, that'll give them some warmth in that farm. And then this one will give them some warmth in that farm. Let's go ahead and do one down here as well. Like right there. For the crops. $47% to a medium warehouse. End of day. I swear I had 2 educated workers. I swear I had 2 educated. So I had 2 working at one time. Optimist, content, optimist, lower, inquisitive, healthy, greedy, swift, warm. Strong shoulders, perfectionist, nosy, gifted, teacher. Educated. Yeah, oh, there he goes. Rolla. Oh, that's cool to know. So you can extend your farmland if you get any. So Quan and Rolla are my educated. Quan is already there. Why is Rolla not showing up as an option? They must be working in something. Oh man, I wish I could alphabetize these. Where was? There's Rolla. Currently working at a farm because she's a farmer. No, where did the... I'm so confused. It just said that she was educated. Oh, I have 2 named Rolla. Okay, that makes sense. You do not need to be a woodcutter. I need to pull you off of woodcutting and put you in the research lab. There we go. Great, it repeats names. I only have 44 whiskers and it's repeating their names already, duplicating the names. That's confusing. We have a pathing problem. Are you stuck under there? Well, I'll just pick you up and place you there for now. How did you get stuck under there? Oh, I didn't mean to place 2 of these right next to each other. That was an accident. That was unintentional. Alright. Marsh, I gotta head out. It is 1:17 in the morning for me. Thank you so much for your tips. That helped me a lot. The land that I filled in can be tilled. Oh, that's cool. I need to fill in more. No, resource. Earthworks total. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate that. More than words can say. Alright, so I think that's a good place to leave things. Are we out of idols? Yeah, the woodcutters don't have anything to do because they finally got to that tree. They're close enough to all these trees here, though. Let me build some steps for them real quick. This is what happens every time. Alright, I'm ready to log off. Oh wait, all I need to do is place a couple more, just a few steps. In fact, that's the only ones I need to set. Yeah, because they can get access to all of those. Ooh, we got snow. Yeah, same here. We're after 1 o'clock for me. Alright, alright, take care. Nice meeting you. And hopefully I see you next time. Bye. Good night to anybody else who's watching. I know there's a few. Thanks for joining me. If you were here for a minute or the whole, God forbid, 3 hours and 3 minutes and 51 seconds, I appreciate it. I'm humbled you would spend even 30 seconds. So everybody have a good night or afternoon or morning, wherever you are. Take care of one another. Like and subscribe on YouTube if this is where you're watching it, or follow me on Twitch.